Yeah, y'all pushed the envelope on that one. That was wild.
I could see him in the comments. You haven't seen the movie yet. You gotta wait to see the movie. It's only one part. She dropped them. She shouldn't have had them in her hands, bro. What are we doing?
Shit. Back again. My God, he stabbed her! Not her! My pronouns are they, them. He stabbed them!
We back!
There's a serial killer on the loose.
Hello, Tuesday.
I have been preparing for this for years.
Hello, Mother. You look like shit.
Should we hug? I really want to, but I'm a Republican now, so I'm supposed to be racist.
Oh, girl, I think all white people are racist anyway. Come here.
Okay. Oh.
Hey there, we heard tell of a Halloween party. We're here to drink, play bad music, do some half gay shit.
Why just half gay?
Sink. Stop smiling!
Run, bitch, run!
Mom, Santa gave me a severed arm.
Be sure to thank him.
What the?
Controversy, cause it feels so empty without me.
Somebody help! Help!
Bitch, we on break. So you handle yours. I'll be right over here eating my falafel and my pork rinds. Bitch.
Guess who's back?
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack there.
A lot to unpack there. Couple little laughable parts.
Yeah, I was actually surprised about the trans joke. I'm not gonna lie, especially coming from Marlon Wayans. I was actually surprised.
What you mean by coming from Marlon Wayans?
You know, he like super like into the LGBTQ community. I think one of his kids is trans or gay.
Yeah, it was gay shit all in the trailer. I mean, the trans thing was it wasn't laughing at, it was like laughing with. It was in support. It was like giving them they shine.
You think so?
Yeah, she corrected the motherfucker like, it's they them, nigga. Like
I thought he was clowning them. I felt like he was like punning them.
Nah, he's highlighting it. You know what I'm saying? I don't honestly, personally, I'm not with the agenda. So the they them shit, I'm not with that. But like, if you homosexual and you like the same sex, that's fine. My thing is just, and then you want to use homosexuality for humor. I never liked men in dresses. You got like dildo swords and all of that. Like if y'all want to use homosexuality as a joke, then whatever. I don't find it too funny, but I don't know if homosexual people find it funny, but it's comedy. So we ain't really trying to do all that. But at the same time, what are we doing? Why this little black girl holding some balls at the end of the trailer game?
Yeah, that's the wildest part for me. I actually thought the funny shit was a pun, like a jab at them. So perception is everything, I guess. Like, I think everybody gonna take that a different way.
You gotta be careful, bro. You don't know if you can say granny on YouTube. You're gonna offend a lot of people saying granny like that. You gotta say, you gotta say like trans. You can't say granny. You gonna piss some people off. Yeah. And I know you ain't trying to piss nobody off or nothing, but I mean,
yeah, that is.
And like again, I ain't even know. I'm not calling nobody they. I'm just not calling a singular person a pronoun that's plural. I'm just not doing that. But at the same time, I ain't gotta call you a tranny.
Right. That's where we differ, because I'm going to call you whatever the fuck you ask me to call you. I'll probably talk about it later to people, like-minded people, but if you ask me to call you they, or if your ass look like Jimmy and you ask me to call you Julia, I'm gonna call your ass Julia.
Well, I'll call you Julia if you a dude and you want to play that, but I'm not calling you they, or I'm really struggling. Really struggling with calling you she, but I can call you Julia if that's what you like. My thing is, I ain't trying to not respect how people coming, but again, I think it's like some viral clips or whatever, and I was saying it like before I seen the viral clips, bro. If I want to identify as an elephant, then I look insane.
Right.
You gonna respect me then?
I'm gonna call you what you want to be called. I probably wouldn't even be around you.
But if anybody I want to be called, I want to be called that because I feel like I am an elephant.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you what you want to be called.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna laugh about it later or talk about it later,
so,
but
I mean,
it is what it is. Like that, cause it's like for me, it's like a nigga you've been knowing 5 seconds give you his nickname, and you would call him that for the rest of the time you know him.
Yeah.
So if they give you a nickname and tell you to call me this, what's the difference between?
I didn't say my nickname was Elephant though. I'm telling you that I feel like I'm an elephant.
Right, but most niggas, they nickname is their identity. I don't tell niggas my real name no more.
That's cool.
Like,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
if I'm a big dude or if I'm even a little dude, but I eat peanuts and I get the nickname Elephant, cool. But if I get that, I identify as an elephant and I'm getting like offended at you and because you ain't playing in my world, I'm just saying like, I'm like to be realistic. If I'm not letting you put me, that's like to me the ultimate gaslight. Like, like you not finna coerce or trick me into something I know not to be
into feeding into
your reality, and not to take away your reality.
Yeah.
But you got an Adam's apple, gang. And this lady on the trailer didn't have an Adam's apple, and it's only one lady. So I'd be remiss to call this one lady they or he. I'd just be remiss to do that.
Yeah, that's a fact. Hey.
Don't cancel us. We just getting started with this thing, y'all. We just, being honest. You know what I'm saying? We ain't people who feel like this.
I'm actually more fucked up about the little girl dropping the balls. I understand that y'all saying all lines will be crossed, but when it come to we in the wrong climate for y'all to be playing jokes with children. Sexual jokes with children, bro. With the Epstein files and all this weird shit going on with Disney and all these niggas, these documentaries coming out and shit like that. I just don't think it's the right climate, and I think timing is everything. Even though some jokes be funny, that one was not funny. It absolutely wasn't.
And to touch on that, it's like we are in a time where like we should be in a time where like we getting back to that being black is proud. Like, oh, the Wayans got Scary Movie back. It's a win for the black community. And then we go and had a little black girl. Not to say they should have had a little white girl or no little girl at all, but you gonna have a little black girl? Bro, you is just being irresponsible. Like, we are pushing pedophilia. Like, if your kid is playing with the LGBTQIA community, fine. But you gonna push pedophilia?
Yeah, that's wow.
What are we doing?
Yeah. Like, gang, what are we doing? Because the only way a little girl would be holding balls that big is if it's some pedophilia going on.
Grown man,
It's
too.
them grown man balls, gang. So it's like, y'all pushed the envelope on that one. That was wild.
I could see him in the comments. You haven't seen the movie yet. You gotta wait to see the movie. It's only one part. She dropped them. She shouldn't have had them in her hands, bro. What are we doing?
Like, would you want to see your daughter holding a pair of balls in her hand, gang, for a joke? Is that what comedy is at now? Is that what comedy at? Like,
have we exhausted all good jokes and got to stoop so low to where we getting this trash to where we just baseless?
Are y'all trying to make people laugh or y'all trying to shock people? Because I understand some comedians are shock jocks, but even the shocking shit be funny. That shit wasn't funny.
And I expect better from Marlon and Sean and Kim and whoever else was part of it, because I seen Sean and Kim in the trailer. Like, y'all come up under one of the greats, up under Keenan Ivory, shorty, like, for y'all, like, yo, man, what are we doing, bro? I'm just honestly disappointed.
Disgusted by
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie
I'm
to you.
disappointed. I can't talk about the other valuable things that I can't talk about the other valuable things that I saw in the trailer, the other funny parts, because
Y'all threw me off.
it ended. The last visualization that I have is a little black girl with some planners in her hands.
Like, what are we doing, bro? Wayans family, what are we doing?